How do you stop procrastinating and get work done in your business? Today we're discussing how to actually get over procrastination and get important things done, because most of you know when you don't do what you're supposed to do or what you need to do in order to move your business and your goals forward, no one will do it for you and things will just fall down and not go according to plan. Why do people procrastinate in the first place? It's because when we set goals, we're so excited, we just want to get on and do it. And as time moves, we actually lose that initial excitement. And this is where procrastination comes in for most people, where after they lose that initial excitement, they lose the motivation to actually get things done and complete the task they started. Now, here's the thing. If you work for an employer and you have a nice regular 9-to-5 job, you know that when you get to work, whether you feel like it or not, you have to do the work. Because if you don't do the work, your employer will actually do a performance evaluation and what might send you off, if you're not performing over a long period of time, or you simply won't get paid. So this is for you if you have your own online business or you have personal projects that you're working on that you are procrastinating on. What can you actually do? So this is for you if you have an online business or important projects that you're working on and you need some motivation to get out of that rut, because you do have to motivate yourself in order to get going. Step number 1, stop being a perfectionist. In fact, there's nothing like perfectionism. Of course, for creatives, if you're writing a book, if you're creating a video, if you're writing a blog post, we do put so much research behind the work that we do, but just do the work, ship the work, and let your audience or let your customers decide whether the product is good or not. I was reading Seth Godin's book, The Practice, and he talks about how when entrepreneurs are creating a product or working on a project, the moment when they're about to ship and launch that product is when they start doubting themselves. And it comes in the form of wanting to keep on working on the product, wanting to delay shipping the product or releasing the project. And this is a confidence issue, not a product issue. So whatever you're working on, just stop that habit of wanting to be a perfectionist and let your audience decide for you. So take it easy on yourselves. I find that people who are perfectionists tend to be very hard on themselves and tend to be very self-critical. So look at your own inner voice and check what you're saying to yourself. If you're saying mean things to yourself, then of course it's going to be so hard for you to launch that project or sell that product, because you want to keep on improving on it. Why not just produce something that is good enough and then make it better as time moves on? So ditch perfectionism. On to tip number 2. And if you haven't done so already, remember to stop and subscribe. That way you can get notified about videos like this. At Womapreneur, we discuss business ideas, personal development, and mindset. We talk about Instagram and social media marketing. And we also discuss business basics that you need when you're setting up your online business. So make sure to subscribe. Step number 2, focus on only one thing and set a deadline for yourself. So what is that key task that you have been procrastinating on? Let's say you have a massive research paper that you need to write, or you have a video that you need to edit, or a blog post that you need to write, or a marketing plan, business plan that you need to do. Whatever the key task that needs to be done that you're procrastinating on, just take that one thing, focus on that one thing only, and set a deadline for yourself. So maybe take a chunk of a Friday morning and decide that this Friday morning I'm going to sit down over 4 hours and I'm going to get this thing done. Of course, I'm not saying sit down for 4 hours without breaks. It's actually very effective for you to work in 50-minute increments. Stop, have a break, have a stretch, walk around, talk to a loved one, that sort of thing, and then come back and get back on that key task. So you can break it down into a mini day or mini project over 4 hours, work in 50-minute increments, have a 10-minute break in between, and just get that single thing done. So instead of a cluttered to-do list, you're looking at one thing on your list that needs to get done, and you just focus on that thing only until it's done. On to step number 3. What can you do in order to overcome procrastination and get work done on your online business? Remember to sign up for our monthly free business workshop where we discuss tips about mindset and personal development, social media marketing and Instagram, and basic business essentials that you need for setting up and growing your online business. So make sure you sign up for the online business workshop. Link is below. Step number 3 in overcoming procrastination and getting work done on your business is to look at what needs to be done and decide if you really want to do it. If you don't want to do it, maybe it doesn't need getting done, so just take it off your list. Take it off your list instead of carrying it around with you as something that you need to do. An example is for an online business owner, maybe you have so much bookkeeping and accounting to do, and most likely bookkeeping and accounting is not your strength. It's definitely not mine. So why not delegate that task to a bookkeeper or an accountant? Or if you have content that needs to be scheduled for your social media calendar, why not get a virtual assistant and actually get them to schedule those tasks for you? Because maybe they can do them faster and for less money than you would if you were doing it by yourself. So that's an easy solution. Take it off your list or simply delegate it. Number 4, when it comes to ditching procrastination and getting work done on your business, is revisit your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you set that goal in the beginning? What is the reason for what you do? So let's say, for example, you have an online business and part of what you do is marketing. And for marketing, you need to create content. And maybe picture yourself as someone who hates creating content. So you need to ask yourself, but why am I doing this? And maybe when you ask yourself why, you can also look at your own personality and maximize on your key strengths. So if your key strength is speaking in front of video, then video is definitely a comfortable way for you to create content. But if writing is more of your strength and you're shy on camera, then why not write instead of putting yourself through the agony of trying to create videos when you're not comfortable with it? So look at your why. Reconnect with the reason why you want to write that book. Reconnect with the reason why you are serving a particular audience and why you're doing the work that you're doing. Once you reconnect with your why, that passion, that motivation for doing what you need to do will actually return to you. And that will help you to get key things done to move your business and your goals forward. When you find yourself procrastinating, what do you do to get yourself out of the rut? Thank you for watching. Visit our website on www.womapreneur.com. It's our content hub for all things mindset and personal development, social media marketing, and business basics for creating and building your online business. My name is Lorraine, and thank you so much for watching.